welcome to my home and garden on this gorgeous sunny day. However, despite the sunshine, I'm afraid we're going to have to move indoors and upstairs into my studio, where we're going to look at painting flowers in pastels. Okay, here we are in the studio and ready to go and enjoy some flower painting with pastels. Now you may be wondering why one would choose pastels for flower painting. Well, there are actually some extremely good reasons. The main one is that a flower is a very short-lived, fragile item. So that means you've got to work quite quickly before it wilts and droops and dies. And pastels are perfect for that, absolutely perfect, because you can work with them swiftly. You don't have to wait for colours to dry like you would with watercolours or oil painting. They're terribly easy to correct. If you make mistakes, you can just brush off an area and then finish off with a putty rubber. All in all, pastels are really excellent for working with flowers. You may need a slightly more delicate touch and perhaps be a little bit more careful, but I think you'll find they're great fun. Let's have a look and see. And the edge of that petal is picking up some of the warm light. This one, just tiny touches of light, gently smoothed over the colour I've got there, and picking up little edges of light here. Thrown by a spotlight is essentially warm, as opposed to the kind of light you get from a fluorescent lamp. And so I'm going to make sure that I've got some nice warm colour. I've picked up a lovely creamy tone here, just to finish off the porcelain bowl and vase. Again, I'm using my finger to blend, which is acceptable in this instance to my mind because I'm dealing with a very, very smooth, shiny surface. When you blend everywhere, the whole painting looks blended and, well, a little bit boring really. It's nice to have variety in your marks throughout the image and use your blending, fingers for blending, selectively. And before I do anything else now, because there's a terrific temptation to fiddle on and on, I'm going to drop a mount over the picture, have a look at it very critically, have a sit down for a few minutes, look at it from afar, and a few finishing touches. As you can see from this little close-up, I've left some of the work quite loose, so I don't want to sharpen up absolutely every single part of the picture. It's an impression. Capturing the life, softness and extraordinary beauty of flowers is an almost impossible task. But it's one that I'm going to keep on working with for years to come. And I do hope that watching this video has encouraged you to try. I know that you'll enjoy using pastels for painting flowers.